Welcome everyone to another Let's Play of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So let's get started here. Use L to navigate and press X to select one of the experimental augmentations. Use L to navigate and press X to select one of the experimental... okay, so here we go.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Let's do remote hacking. Sorry for the background noise. My
It's okay, Jensen.
phone's timer just went off,
You've
so
said that before.
you probably heard it. My bad. Okay. I'm just trying to see Icarus Dash, Focus Enhancement. This is all the stuff like that we started off in the game, isn't it? Is really what this boils down to. The Nano Blade.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Wirelessly hack devices from a distance. And what is this? Titan. Skin matrix of nano or biocell. The Titan skin augmentation can be activated at will, displayed instantaneously. I'll do the Titan. Yep.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
Dude, this
You've said that before.
this is the kind of stuff. It's like they should have said it once and that's it. So I get it that they're trying to tell the user that it's not nothing bad's gonna happen, but what is this? Titan. A number of mods to the subcadenous power
It's okay,
disruption.
Jensen.
Oh my god.
One isn't gonna kill you.
Shut up,
You've
dude.
said that before.
Try to make the augmentation work. A separate implant handles these mods fluidly by tapping into the user's energy system and ensuring. Let's try this. There. Are you sure you want to activate this aug? Yes.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Circle. Press triangle to see which augs can be disabled. Once selected, press X to confirm.
Go ahead, Jensen.
Oh.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Peps. Disable this branch.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay, I'm not using the nano blade, so disabling this will cool down. Okay.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, caller. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new Augs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my Augs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new Augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Concealed Augs. You ever seen anything like this before? An Aug system that's deliberately hidden like that?
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less Augs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
This guy's like getting all excited. David Seraph. Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it. Let's go for this.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the P10 insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
I think that was the missing link, wasn't it? The DLC where... Well, no, that was on his... Well, yeah, in Human Revolution, he gets into that container and he has to go somewhere. I don't think that was Alaska, though. I'm not 100%. I'll have to look it up. Okay. This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up. Let's do it.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Yeah, I'll accept it. Why not? If there's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise, I want to know about it. Yep.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Hold. The computer-assisted social intelligence enhancer Casey implant analyzes the behavior patterns of conversation subjects and provides psychological data to other social assistants OGs. In cooperation with the eye no retinal prosthesis, the Casey implants optical psychophysiological responses analyzer, aka optical polygraph, assembles a rudimentary psychological profile based on facial expression, body language, and environmental cues, providing the user with various tools and strategies to help manipulate and persuade subjects during social interactions. I liked that in the first game too. Kind of want that actually. Comes in handy if you ask me. Show the tree. Analyze the mental state. Energy consumption none. Dang man, Praxi kits required 2? Holy moly. Glass shield cloaking. Actually, I want this first. Energy consumption's high, obviously. Dang it. What are some of the other ones? Hacking capture. Okay. Definitely the cloaking. I know it's gonna end up chewing up our stuff, but I really need it, man. I mean that thing is gonna come in real handy, so yep. So there we have it. Discrete power processing, power the invisibility effect with biocell energy. Activation, hold L3 or triangle and then L1 for other control schemes to open the AUG wheel. Select the glass shield cloaking AUG and assign it to one of the AUG slots by using L1. Tab to activate and deactivate. So triangle and then L1, really? I have 9 Praxi, really? Hold on, let me see something else. Increase the duration of the invisibility effect. No activation required. Effects are applied automatically. Execute combat takedown without cancelling the invisibility effect. Ooh. Hell yeah. I want to increase the duration. Yep. Yep. Greatly increase the duration of the invisibility. No activation required. How many are we talking? 1? I got 8, man. I'm gonna use it. Yep. I'm going for stealth, so I'm gonna do this one too. I don't want to break my invisibility just for that. Energy consumption is low, so why not? Okay. Hey, humanity plus. I got a trophy. Sweet. Okay, so I got 6 Praxi points. I definitely want to do the KC one. Because like I said, that thing does come in handy. Dominate conversation through chemical manipulation. Strategic speechcraft allows user to persuade and interrupt during conversations. Energy consumption's none. How many are we talking? Oh, it's already done, right? Yeah, it's already done. Alright. So I have 4 more Praxi kits. Right now, what is this? The cell. Oh, yeah, the battery. Transform organic energy sources into electrical energy and store it in biocells. The default amount of energy stored in biocells. The default recharge rate. The delay time between biocell depletion. That's what I need. Reduce the delay time between biocell depletion and regeneration. What is this one? Increase the maximum storage capacity. And then increase biocell recharge. I don't care much about the recharge rate. That's not how I did it in the other one too. I'm more concerned about depletion and storage. So we're going to do 1 here. Reduce the delay time so that I can stay in stealth longer. Let's do maximum storage. Yep. And then do this. Reduce biocell. Yep. And then greatly increase the maximum storage. Oh yeah, baby. Give it to me. Why not? What the hell? What is this? Biocell recharge rate. No, I'm more concerned about the capacity right now. I can unlock the other one some other time. Okay. Alright. Confront Seraph in my apartment. View entry hold. Confront Seraph in my apartment. David Seraph designed my AUG system. If I want answers about these strange new AUGs that Kohler found inside me, he's the man to ask. What about the other dude? Oh, not that, sorry. Side missions. Kohler says I can find Otar Botkovelli inside his underground casino in Chista district. Vaclav Kohler thinks he can work out the remaining bugs in my AUG system with something called a neuroplasticity calibrator. Only one problem, the calibrator is in the hands of a Diwali gangster. Let's do this. Travel to, okay, it updated. Okay, I was like, why didn't it update it? Whoa, dude, what the hell was that? Oh, I gotta... Okay, so I completed this, right? Yep. This is the history stuff. So the main mission is right now this. Wait, what does this say? 2 years ago, the AUG incident ripped his world apart. TF-29 is trying to fix it. I'll help if I can, but I've got my own agenda. The Juggernaut Collective, a group of hacker activists, thinks TF-29 is being manipulated. I've agreed to help uncover. Travel to... I was caught off guard by yesterday's attack, and I suspect I'm the only task force agent who was blindsided by it. I'm not the only task force agent. I need to report to our offices in Chista district and find out why. Yeah, but am I not doing the side? Yeah, I'm doing the side mission. Okay, travel. The Calibrator. Okay, so something is not working right now with my thing. Hold on. AUGs. There we go. I need to assign stuff, dude. So I only have one right now. Oh yeah, because now like we're starting the real game, right? So I only have that one. I don't have all the other fancy stuff. So press touchpad to open the inventory. Cycle with R1 to select the AUG menu. Praxis points are required to unlock new AUGs. These can be found, bought, or acquired via experience points. Experience points are gained by completing objectives, exploring, and various other actions. That's the exploration. Exploring and various other actions. Exploration pays in this game. And once enough XP has been collected, a new Praxis point is automatically added to the AUG menu. Cool. That's similar to the previous one. I just can't do that. Look through the... I should have, you know... I totally forgot that they're going to reset everything. I kind of wanted the L1 to be the one... Like how I was able to see through walls and stuff. Which was which one? Let me see. Infolink. Is it Infolink? No. What was it? That one right there. That's the one I wanted. But it's okay. I forgot about that. Hey, it's all good. We'll keep it challenging, right? This guy's place is kind of interesting. New newspaper. If you're augmented, you must be aware that the United Nations are sleeping peacefully at night beneath the cover of their own olive branch and with dreams of stripping you of your rights and dignity. But what if you're all natural, 100% prime society stake? It doesn't affect you, does it? Consider this. 13 elected individuals have ruled that over 7 million human beings must give up their livelihoods without appeal to be licensed and monitored as if criminals, and I am... Oh man, there's a lot of reading here. The UN's Resolution 3507 is an obscene moral betrayal. Rucker's ARC are rightfully attacking the insidiously labeled Human Restoration Act for going against the very things the United Nations supposedly stand for. Without a control chip inserted for good behavior and official papers congratulating you on your lost rights, resistant AUGs will be promptly herded into more suitable accommodation courtesy of their local law enforcement. Welcome to Gollum, citizen. So I was reading the left paragraph. Now I'm gonna go to the right side middle where I left off. The 7 million human beings must give up their livelihoods without appeal to be licensed and monitored as if criminals. And I'm guessing you weren't asked for your opinion. AUGs, or augmented or not, who will be the next inscrutable world power? Summarily judge as problematic. Resolution 3507 puts the world on notice that organizations like the UN feel they can do what they wish. It is time to tell them otherwise or become the next pariah in vogue. We have been warned. Pangaea at the bottom of the deep blue secrecy. In 2027, Pangaea was humans' titanic plan to save the world of 1.5-kilometer installation plunging to the bottom of the Arctic. That's where Human Revolution was. One of the huge chapters. Built by 100% augmented workforce, it was our hopeful answer to climate change until it mysteriously blew up on the day the AUGs went crazy. 2 years after the incident, it remains conveniently unclear what happened at Pangaea. Amidst conflicting reports of human remains, corporate sabotage, and radioactive salvage, we wait for the official truth, engineering failure, or another augmented horror story. More and more, Pangaea feels like $1 trillion hole in which to hide $1 trillion secret. Well, we know what happened, right? If you guys remember, if you guys remember, I was stuck there. What happened in Pangaea? Hey, Metallica or Medallica. That's a spin of Metallica, huh? Cool. I find it hard that he doesn't have another Praxis kit lying around. Stealth software. Wait, what is this? Oh, travel. I see. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do it. Graphically, this game looks sick, man. Hey, wait a minute. This is the shortcut to this... Oh, okay, it opened up. I see. It's that shortcut again.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen. I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
The only thing I am thinking of...
You feel that?
That?
It's in the air. You can
I
almost
said your papers are expired.
But they just extended my contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers.
You should have thought of this yesterday. Just wait.
So hungry and cold and lonely.
Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
I am not clear on that, but... This is a reminder of the deal you made with the official Office of Permitification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. I'll be sending some men and you will pay them. Inspector Drahomir Koniki, official office of permits and permit-related matters. Hey, look at the little dolls, man. Alright, nothing here, I guess. So what happens if I, like, go through here?
Hello, sir.
These papers are...
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Huh. This is where games like Uncharted and Travel to View... Okay, hold on. I was gonna say this is where games like Uncharted and others really shine because what happens is, like, you know, you saw the little screen go black. It wasn't like a smooth transition from cutscene into the next phase. So, anyways, just thought I should point that out.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Okay. Continue. Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in. Continue.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia, a concept city. 3D printed, beyond state-of-the-art. A symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
Optimistic, I appreciate, but the future... Okay, I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future, but the future the augmented want is the same as anyone else. That's true. Pessimistic, the future isn't something a corporation can create and sell at a premium. If anyone knows that, it is the augmented. You're asking Ox to sign themselves to a future that was made in a lab and built in a desert. Seems a little utopic. Appreciate this new future, but the future the augmented want is the same as anyone else. I agree. The future Ox want is the same as anyone else. I'm not going to be pessimistic or cynical. Let's be optimistic. See what she says.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
Rabaya, what guarantee do I have life in Rabaya is different than the segregation here? Or is there a lottery too? I thought the Utulek complex was Santo's future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go the plan. Since this incentive program positioning Rabaya for the Augs, it is all on Nathaniel Brown. I'm gonna ask about the Rabia. Yeah, how's that different?
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society.
Here we go.
There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
Yeah, you're no different. Let's see.
I thought the Udalek complex was Santo's future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an aug ghetto.
True.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
Let's ask about Nathaniel Brown.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people.
Well said. Leave.
You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Believe in the place, huh? Alright. Well, we will head down and meet that dude in the next part. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.
Hlášení o pohřešovaných